Hello there, I'm Chrissy from the YouTube channel Chrissy Love, doing a little channel takeover of Denim on behalf of Nima. I am doing a gift guide for you, a holiday gift guide. For the ladies in your life, I have some perfume recommendations from my own personal collection actually, that I think are universally appealing, beautiful, giftable, are widely available, so you don't have to be hunting down something niche and super pricey and risky. No, these are not, in my opinion, risky perfumes. So thank you so much, Nima, for having me here. Be sure to check out my channel, Chrissy Love, where I talk about perfumes. Definitely Nima is the yin to my yang. He's the cologne to my perfume, and he's a great friend, and I am very happy to be doing this for him, and he's doing the same for me on my own channel. So let's jump right into my gifting picks. I'm going to start off with a really fun looking one that is Carolina Herrera, Very Good Girl Glam, the Eau de Parfum. And yes, it looks like a high heel. I mean, how cute! And this is my favorite Good Girl perfume. All of them look like this with different colors. And I think, personally, that Glam is the best one yet. So this has top notes of sour cherry and bitter almond, middle notes of rose and lily, and base notes of bourbon, vanilla, and vetiver. And at first spray on my skin, the almond stands out the most. So it's a sweet marzipan-like scent. There isn't much cherry at this point. But in the dry down, it's a syrupy sweet black cherry with the almond moved to the background, but still there. So this borders on gourmand for me. It's a rich, full scent. It's definitely my favorite cherry scent I've smelled yet, hands down. So if your girl is a cherry lover, this is going to be a hit. And the bottle, of course, is incredible. Performance-wise, it's also great. It lasts and projects wonderfully. So a really great, giftable, gorgeous-looking perfume. Next, I have here Miss Dior, which is the new version, which came out in 2021. So there is an old one still kicking around, just in case. And you can tell it's the new one because it has this fabric, sparkly pink bow on it. That's the new one. The old one is good too, but the new one I think is more commercially accessible based on current standards of perfume, I think. I think the old one has a bit more patchouli in it. Let me just say that. So Miss Dior 2021. It has top notes of iris, peony, and lily of the valley, middle notes of apricot, rose, and peach, and base notes of vanilla, musk, tonka bean, benzoin, and sandalwood. And on first spray, it's a bubblegum floral type scent. Definitely sweet, but very upscale, classy, but sweet. And the dry down, it's this sweet peach and apricot combination. It's bright, it's juicy, it has a cotton candy-like sweetness to it, and it has a hint of that original Miss Dior patchouli, but that's really in the background, as in the old Miss Dior. Performance-wise, it is fantastic. It lasts and projects, it has super quality ingredients. So yeah, this is a beautiful one, definitely very feminine and sweet and girly, and I just think it's so giftable too. And they come in really great looking gift packages. So yeah, Miss Dior is a classic. In my opinion, you can't go wrong. Next, I have here one that's definitely less expensive and more maybe for like a younger woman, or maybe not, maybe just a real gourmand lover. And that is Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. You can get this at Walmart, I mean, anywhere. It's like less than 30 bucks. This has top notes of marshmallow, chocolate, candy, ginger, and bergamot, middle notes of coconut milk, Madagascar vanilla, and jasmine, and base notes of whipped cream, sugar, musk, and cashmere wood. And at first spray, it's just this fluffy, decadent sweetness. It definitely gets the chocolate, marshmallow, vanilla blend right. Nothing synthetic or off about it. Really quality. And the dry down, it pulls a little more on the chocolate. So hopefully your person likes chocolate. But basically, it's this satisfying gourmand that's just the most adorable bottle ever. It looks like a chocolate bar. Performance-wise, it lasts and projects really great as well. I would say there is another flanker to this called Caramel Dream that's not as good. I would go with the original if you see both in the same store. So yeah, really not too expensive. They have it in a body spray too, and a super cute presentation. So love that one for gifting. Next I have here Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. So Sol de Janeiro has a bunch of body sprays as well. I like this one because the bottle is super cool, super festive. It's a nice glass bottle, very thick, very giftable. Now the notes on this, we have top notes of pistachio and almond, middle notes of heliotrope and jasmine, and base notes of caramel, vanilla, salt, and sandalwood. So this smells really strongly of pistachio, almond, and caramel at first. It's warm, it's delectable, it's a full, beautiful scent. And the dry down, I feel like all of the notes that I described really shine and have their place. It's not so much a floral scent, but it's this warm hug of like a syrupy, nutty, sweet gourmand. So if your person likes baklava, for example, it might come to mind with this one. Performance is pretty decent too. It lasts just fine, but it's not one that's going to like shut down a room when you walk in the door. And not everyone likes to be that obvious with their perfumes, so that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, again, this is still like kind of gourmand territory. Don't worry, I'm getting out of it in a moment. But yeah, this is a really beautiful crowd pleaser. And it's great for holidays too, because it just has this like feeling of like decadence. Next, I have Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So I'll put a picture of the bottle. I don't have the full size bottle. I have a small bottle of it right now. But top notes are pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, and royal lily. Middle notes are Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla orchid, and magnolia. And base notes are amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. So this you have to go on to the Huda Beauty Kayali website to purchase. And this is one that's definitely not a gourmand. It's definitely for someone with slightly more elevated taste in perfume. At first, it's a peppery sweet rose on me. So like for the rose lover that doesn't want to go like harsh, stringent rose. But it does turn into like a spicy rose. So I like it a lot. It reminds me a little bit of Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge. It is a great performer. It's for someone who does really like smelling like perfume when they go out, because performance-wise, it's a banger. But if they like rose, this is one that they might not really be expecting you to know about. It's like not quite niche. It's more commercial. Like the brand is very well known, but it's not like you'd find it in like a Dillard's. So this is one for the collector potentially. Next, I have Chloe Nomade, the Eau de Parfum, which is just pure class through and through. Beautiful bottle, beautiful scent, really unique. This has top notes of Mirabelle, bergamot, lemon, and orange. Middle notes of freesia, peach, jasmine, and rose. And base notes of oak moss, patchouli, amberwood, white musk, and sandalwood. And on first spray, this is a spicy, earthy perfume. The oak moss is strong in it. There's patchouli. The amberwood shines out. I'm not really getting distinctly fruit or florals. It's really a classic Chypre perfume. And the dry down, the oak moss and patchouli continue to shine. But it's a stunning blend. It's just so unique. Like when you smell perfume in a catalog, like you're flipping through Vogue, like this is the kind of perfume you smell. Pure class. Gorgeous. But for the perfume lover, it's ungodly strong. It projects. I don't spray more than one spray on me of this. It's lasting me forever. Yeah, this is a stunner. For someone who maybe has like a more developed perfume collection, I think they'll find this to be a really classy addition to their collection. And finally, because I'm in the holiday spirit, I like sparkles, I have Michael Kors Twilight Shimmer. It comes in a larger size bottle as well. Very giftable, very pretty. It has top notes of plum and red fruits, middle note of Laotian oud, and base notes are praline and woodsy notes. This is another sweet one, but a nice comforting winter scent. It starts off with oud and woods, but a really beautiful, sweet, not stinky oud. It gives me a little bit of campfire vibes, and the dried down, the praline adds this really lovely sweetness and balances the oud and the woods nicely too. So it's this like beautiful praline, vanilla, oud, wood scent. Performance is fantastic, and it's just like the most gourmand, beautiful campfire you could ever imagine, basically. It's wonderful. So that is Michael Kors Twilight Shimmer. So I hope you enjoyed my gift guide. I hope that it gave you some inspiration. But, always get that receipt and you can never go wrong. I do recommend buying perfume since it's so subjective from places like department stores, Ulta, Sephora, places that will take it back if the person doesn't like it. But I think if you're, I gave you some ideas ranging from a newer perfume collector to someone who has a decent collection. I think that I gave you a pretty good range. I love to hear your thoughts too, Nima. Let me know how I did. And thank you so much for being here on Nima's channel. Hope to see you on mine. Hope you have a very beautiful day and a beautiful holiday.